our stream. Today I'll tell you about the latest news straight from the assistant and legal departments, and also some news related to the ongoing farmer strikes across Europe. I will start from the news from our assistant department. I think I haven't told you about the latest news last week, so today I have a lot of news for you. So let me show you the first one from Hungary. Okay. The first one is from Hungary. It was 2 weeks ago. We received a new case from our partner from Austria. A Romanian truck was stopped on the M3 highway about 120 kilometers from Budapest. During the inspection, the police stated that the transport was not registered in the BREG system. A fine of 2,080,000 Hungarian forints was imposed. It was the equivalent of about 5,500 euros. The assistant department arranged the payment, but the payment alone was not enough for the truck to continue driving. The company still had to settle the matter in the BIREG system. It took the company a few days to organize matters related to the relevant permits. Luckily, everything ended up well and the truck was able to continue. The second case is also from Hungary. The truck was stopped for inspection in Hungary 3 days ago, I suppose. Yeah, it was 3 days ago. No, I'm sorry, it was 2 weeks ago. Sorry, it was the 31st of January this year. During the inspection, I will make it. Okay. During the inspection, inspectors found the vehicle in poor technical condition. For this reason, the inspectors imposed a fine of 780,000 Hungarian forints. It was an equivalent to about 2,050 euros. The truck was sent to our workshop. The customer asked the assistance department to help pay the fine. The assistant department arranged the payment within an hour, very fast. After the fine was paid and the truck was repaired, the driver was able to drive away. Everything went smoothly and the truck was released. The next case is from Poland. It was 3,800 Polish zloty for irregularities in working hours and lack of license, and 6,014 Polish zloty for parking and pilotage. Yeah, it was in Łódź in Poland. The customer's truck was stopped for inspection in Poland. During the inspection, inspectors found violations of the driver's working hours and missing documentation. One of the missing documents was a transport license, so the condition for further driving was payment of a deposit of 3,800 zlotych and presentation of the appropriate license. As the driver was unable during the ongoing inspection to present the appropriate license, the truck was diverted to a paid parking lot. As a result, there were additional costs for pilotage and parking in the total amount of 614 Polish zlotys. So, yeah. a lot. As soon as the driver received the required documents, the assistance department arranged the payment. In this case, the assistance was comprehensive as it was necessary to pick up the driver from the hotel, go with him to the inspection site to pay the fine. At the very end, the driver was driven to the parking lot where his truck was standing. After paying the parking, the driver was allowed to drive away. I think I remember the case. It was I think that the driver was a Russian speaker, so I think I helped with this assistance to communicate with them. Yeah, it was quite a big issue here. Okay, the next case is 13,000 Polish zloty for irregularities in transport documentation and in tax payments as well, and also 350 for fine for the driver. So, the client's truck was stopped by customs officials at the Polish-Belarusian border, Koroszczyny. During the inspection, a customs official found irregularities in transport documentation and tax payments. As a result, a bail of 13,000 zlotych was imposed on the company, and a fine of 350 was imposed on the driver. As the driver was unable to pay the fines himself, the company asked us for help. The assistant department, with the help of a Polish assistant, arranged the payment within 2 hours. After the payment, the driver was able to drive away. Yes, and about a little bit about news from transport situation in Germany. New bridge over the line and in Leverkusen eases traffic jams and reopens road for heavy lorries after a decade. The new bridge over the line near Leverkusen on the A1 motorway was opened on the 3rd of February, a week ago, I think, allowing vehicles to drive on three narrow lanes. After 10 years of restriction, heavy goods vehicles will once again be able to cross the point, relieving traffic jams in Cologne. The old bridge, built in the 1960s and affected by cracks in 2012, has been closed to tracks since 2014 and is being replaced by two parallel parts. Construction is expected to be complete in 2027. The opening of the first section of the new bridge could reduce traffic jams in Cologne and Leverkusen, according to experts, although the exact impact is uncertain due to the prolonged closure of the bridge to trucks. The North Rhine-Westphalia Transport and Logistics Association highlights the relief for regional logistics, as the bridge closure caused extensive damage and generated additional greenhouse gas emission due to alternative routes. So that's a good news, and we will wait till 2027 to release it. Um, it would be great to have it open. Yeah. Austria news. Truck traffic jams of up to 28 kilometers between Germany and Austria due to restricted access by lorry blocks on the Austrian motorway until A12. There have been long traffic jams. On Monday morning, the 5th of February, trucks were stuck for almost 23 kilometers. The police announced on Monday. During the handling of the block, only 300 trucks per hour were allowed to drive in the direction of Innsbruck via the Kufstein North exit. The police have already announced further block evictions for next Monday. I mean today. So be careful. Um, and we have news from Spain. Roads blocked by farmers' strike and protests in Spain. Last week, Spanish farmers took to the roads in a massive strike. Hundreds of tractors blocked roads across Spain, demanding improvements for the sector and protesting against European policies. In Barcelona, farmers managed to enter the Gran Via. A critical point was expected on Saturday when thousands of protesters planned to arrive in Madrid to demand action in front of the PSOE headquarters. Let me show you a video from this. Yeah. So that's it about Spanish. No, that's not all. Trackers call for indefinite strike and joint farmers strike in Spanish truck drivers, led by the National Platform in Defense of the Transport Sector, joined the farmers' protest that began in Spain. This organization, which had already led strikes in the spring of 2022, called an indefinite strike for Saturday, the 10th February, in support of the agricultural protests. The government and the transport employees organization opposed this mobilization, arguing that the free movement of goods should be guaranteed. The agricultural protests, which had already caused tractors, trailers, and roadblocks in several areas of Spain, intensified the participation of lorry drivers, which led to greater difficulties in the distribution of goods in the country. I will tell you more about Spain later when I will talk about fines, but let me show you how the situation looks right now in Poland, because Polish farmers decided to start their strikes on Friday, and I would like to show you also a situation in Poland. Um, Take a look.
Of a 30-day strike holding a series of protests overseas for agricultural imports from Ukraine. They are blocking roads across the country until March 10th. On Sunday, Prime Minister Donald Tusk attended a meeting saying that the war in Ukraine cannot be an excuse for unfair competition. Farmers want Tusk's government to commit new agricultural policies which will ensure the sector's profitability.
The situation was serious. We had, for example, our city blocked, completely blocked, from the early morning to the evening. Actually, my colleague, took her 4 hours to come back home after work. So it was really complex and serious situation. But I think that most of the people here approve the farmers, and people think that it's very serious right now, and they should take care of their businesses and farms because it's very difficult to be in this business right now in Europe. So I hope that these protests will cause some, I don't know, decisions that will affect the situation, that and the situation will change in the future. So let me take a look at the fines that we had that we have won lately. First of all, it was a fine from March 2021, for alleged infraction consisting of lack of the driver's activities records. A fine of a sanction of 1,000 €1 has been won. It was in Valencia. Another case was for alleged infraction consisting of lack daily rest. A fine of a sanction of €401 has been won. It was February 2023. Another case, Castilla-La Mancha, from April 2023, for alleged infraction consisting of lack of work relationship between the driver and the company. It was a sanction of €1,001, and we won it as well. The next case is from Catalonia for alleged infraction consisting of lack of driver's CPC, and there was a sanction of €2,001 that we also have won. Another case, Andalusia, for alleged infraction consisting of lack of the documents of control of the merchandise. A fine with a sanction of €401 has been won. Catalonia, December 2021, for alleged infraction consisting of lack of employment relationship of the driver with the company, and there was a fine with a sanction of €1,001 that we also have won. Catalonia, April 2022, for alleged infraction consisting of lack of the driver's certificate of the driver from a third country, and there was a sanction of €2,001. We also have won it. What else? Ministry, April 2023, for alleged infraction consisting of paying the invoice for transportation after the deadline. There was €401, and we won the case as well. And the next case, Navarra, February 2023, for alleged infraction consisting of tachograph malfunction, the sanction of a fine has been reduced from 1,001 euro to 601 euro. And the last one for now, it's February 2023, Castilla-La Mancha, for alleged infraction consisting of lack of daily rest. The sanction of a fine has been reduced from 401 euro to 100. So this is it for now. That's it for now. So a lot of good news from Guretruck for you. Our assistant department works perfect right now, and also our legal department as well. So. Uh, do not hesitate to call us when you have some problems. Remember that we are here for you. Every time you have some doubts how to use track controller platform, or how to solve some problems with legal issues, or regarding transport, of course. And if you have some problems on road, do not hesitate to call us. We are here 24th hour a day with our assistant department, and we will always do our best to help you. So that's it for today. Thank you for your attention, and see you on Wednesday.